What up? Heard the voice, saw the face, made the choice. Young Money Militia Gangs on Corey Guns, and you watching the dribble. Gully TV.
Always celebrate every victory in life. Today, we're celebrating going rafting on our own river. Our own river, right across from our ranch. Say, celebrate, we on the river! Woo! Family! Woo! Always celebrate every victory in life. Today, we're celebrating going rafting on our own river. Our own river, right across from our ranch. Say, celebrate, we on the river!
Oh, shit. Trying to compose myself. This is too fucking much, y'all. This is too much. This is too much, man. At this point, I think, I don't know whether he's trying to be funny or he trying to turn this shit into a bit or what. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. I don't know what to say. What the fuck, man? Like, why do you keep making videos, my nigga? Why do you keep making videos? You being bankrupt, that's what it is. You trying to divert attention from your financial difficulties and shit and all of the red tape you're going through, you know, in the courts. So you put up these videos. If you haven't seen this video already, it's viral. The comments, slapstick comedy. I seen Cameron in the comments laughing. I went back and I looked and he wasn't on there no more. I don't know whether he took it down or maybe Dame deleted it, but this is crazy, man. I don't know what the fuck the problem is. I know they got adhesives that will keep your fronts and shit in place and keep them from moving around. I don't understand his whole lockjaw thing. Like, he doing the ecstasy face. He's seeing spaceships on Bankhead, man. I don't know what to think of this shit, man. I won't even be looking for the wreck. You know what I'm saying? If anybody has followed my platform, earlier in my career, I took a lot of game and insight from 50 Cent and Dame Dash. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Dame. I don't know whether he has health problems. I've seen some people say that he might have health problems, and because of that, he can't get the dental implants. Maybe they won't stick, or maybe you can't be drilling around in his mouth. I got a couple of implants, and they drill into the bone, and they put screws in there. And maybe his bone structure can't handle the drilling. I don't know, man, but this video here, he's screaming and stressing that him and his family, they got their own river. You can't own a river, fam. You probably can own a lake. Yeah, a lake is contained. A river is forever flowing. It probably passes through a couple of different municipalities, states, cities. I don't know. I don't think a person can own a lake. I mean, can own a river. I don't know about that, but you know, Dame Dash should be in his own world sometime, man. I just don't know what to say. For y'all who haven't seen this video, it's on his Instagram page. The comments is just slapstick comedy, man. That's the whole thing that brought me here, man. The comments, I couldn't stop laughing. I had to share this. That's what this is. This is a digital share. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't share it directly from his IG page to YouTube, so I had to put him on a green screen. At some point, man, I hope Dame shake it off. The problem is this. People need to go back and reflect on how life was before everybody had a camera on their phone. Because there was a time when people functioned and lived their lives without going live all the time, without recording their every moves. There was a time when life was life without the cameras, and now everybody has a camera on their phone. But you don't have to use it, especially if you're not at your best. That's what the issue is with Dame right here, man. Dame isn't at his best. And I don't know why the fuck he talking like that, man. People like, man, this nigga practicing to be a ventriloquist. Motherfucker said, motherfucker said, motherfucker said he acted like Sammy Davis Jr., man. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, man. And why would you turn yourself into the bid? I don't understand that part, man. Why would you turn yourself into the bid? I mean, Dame did a lot in hip hop and entertainment, man. This is the guy that brought us state property, paid in full, paper soldiers, the state property clothing line. He turned a lot of people up in business, man, made a lot of money for himself as well as others, and he was a big part of the Rockefeller identity, the opulence, the Dame Dash dance that he did, the bottle popping, his other moniker that he went by, Young Fresh to Death. He was a part of the opulence. He was a part of the opulence that made Rockefeller appear to be on another level. These days, he's almost like just a joke, man. I hate to see that he's doing this shit to himself, because he's the one that's pressing record, and obviously there's nobody around him. He got this lady with him, I believe it's his wife, and he has children in the video. If they love him, they would say, man, why don't you just cool out, man, till you get your fronts together, man? Because, I mean, he has to be reading the comments. He has to be reading the comments, and either he don't care or he not reading them. And it's not always a good idea to read the comments. I told Bimmy that when I was interviewing him right before he went through his thing with Zip. I told him you might not want to look at the comments. There's days when I just say fuck the comments. And you know what's funny? You actually know before you get to the comment section whether or not the shit that you posted will attract a certain type of comment. Like, you already know. Like, when I put out my video about Nas and Jim Jones, I chose not to look at them comments because I knew people was going to go berserk. I knew people was going to go left field. I knew some people weren't going to understand my perspective. But it was just in my best interest not to fuck with the comments. And maybe Dame ain't looking at the comments. Maybe he's like, fuck it, man. But I don't know what point he's trying to make. I guess he's trying to establish the point in front of everybody that he still has money. I don't think he's broke. I think that he has some financial obligations with the government and some lawsuits that he need to clear up, but I'm pretty sure he's much more well off than the average person. Whatever the case, nothing comes before your health. This is a prime example of it. Nothing comes before your health. Nothing. It don't matter where he does his interviews at. He did his interview with Art of Dialogue at a ranch, and now he's here on a river that he say he got his own river. It don't matter if your health isn't in order, and somebody need to pull his coat. I don't know what's going on with Dave, man. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Make sure you go to my website and get the trifecta. You'll see what it's doing to me. Constantly in the gym. I got all the energy that I need to be in the gym daily. Circulation throughout my beard is going crazy. My complexion, y'all looking at me. This is all from the trifecta that I'm taking every day. 2 capsules every day. 2 capsules is a dosage every day. Improves your circulation, your endurance, your stamina, supercharges your libido, and increases testosterone production, and that's what leads to the growth and shit like that. Anyway, Instagram at IamGullyTV_. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you go like, share, and comment beneath this video. Peace.
What's up? This is Kim Osorio. You are tuned in to Gully TV.